What's up, y'all? B-Dub, the Anime Master, is back for Dexter Season Episode Reviews, Season 8, Episode 1, A Beautiful Day. Let's get started. So, it has been a while since I've done a TV show review, so forgive me if I be a little incoherent and kind of, spazzing out because this season premiere episode was just too fucking epic, in my opinion. So, let's get started. I mean, wow, it's just, let me talk about the main highlights in my opinion, and then I'll give you my semi-overall thoughts on this episode and what I look forward to in this season. Now, first main highlight, 6 months, LaGuerta's been dead. Dexter's pretty much back to his normal life, his normal routines and whatnot. Batista's dealing with LaGuerta's death in a very heavy way. He's very sad about it. He's trying to figure out what he's going to do with LaGuerta's belongings and whatnot. There was one particular scene that I felt like Batista being a cop all this time, is like when because in the box of LaGuerta's stuff, he found some warrants for Dexter and Deborah's phone records, and it's like, as a cop, I would have looked at that like, why? It's like, I mean, I know Batista thought about the whole Bay Harbor Butcher against Dexter thing was like, ludicrous in the last season, but like after seeing that, like after seeing LaGuerta try her best to try to prove that Dexter was the Bay Harbor Butcher, and then she ends up dead, I kind of would have used my cop instincts and been like, maybe I should look into this because this isn't the first time I've heard this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm digressing. But we see that the babysitter is giving more lines. She's been upgraded to a major cast member, Jamie. So that's pretty interesting, I guess. I mean, but Quinn, I don't know what they're gonna do with Quinn this time. He's fucking Jamie right now, and her and Quinn is just sneaking around Batista and whatnot. Doesn't really seem very interesting, but I do like the actress. I mean, the actress for Jamie is pretty damn hot. But I'm digressing again. Main highlight number 2, I would say, is that Dexter is pretty much like struggling with trying to bring his sister back to normalcy. You know what I'm saying? And it took a while for Dexter to understand pretty much that he needed his sister to practically be normal. You know what I'm saying? And Deborah doesn't want anything to do with him. Deborah, she's on this private investigator mode with this new case. She's doing drugs and whatnot. It's kind of freaking crazy. They have a scene where they meet up after so much time has passed for them to see each other. I believe about 2 months or so. And she's like, I should have I shot the wrong person in the trailer that day. And there's a slight pause on Michael C. Hall's face, like, wow. It's like, what the fuck have I done? Or what the fuck have I, done to like make you come to this, this mode, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain. It's like some crazy psychological shit. It's like, yo, I really did fuck up my sister because of my needs and shit like that. It's just insane, you know what I'm saying? We're introduced to a new character, my next main highlight, Dr. Vogel. As soon as she walked on the screen, I already knew tension was going to build between her and Dexter, especially in the scene where she tells, when she talks to Dexter about the Bay Harbor Butcher, James Stokes, about psychopaths and certain rituals and whatnot. I'm like, man, something's up with that lady. You know what I'm saying? Cause in the episode, there's a brand new case going on where this dude's head has been like cut in the middle, cut in half, and they took out a piece of his brain. And they got Dr. Vogel, she's a neurologist and whatnot. And I'm really looking forward to what kind of dynamic they're going to have for her character and Dexter's character. It's gonna be freaking interesting because how the episode ended just shocked the shit out of me. I can't talk today. This episode was just such just mind fuck, and then intensity, and then it was just that damn good. You know what I'm saying? What else I can talk about? Another main highlight throughout this episode Well, of course, Dexter had murdered the guy that Deborah, what's his name, Briggs. Dexter murdered Briggs, you know, out of just rage because he was trying his best to get Deborah out of that situation. And he just punched the guy out and then stabbed him and he's dead. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. This dude is going insane. Especially in the beginning of the episode, around the beginning, he had choked out this black dude in his car. It's like Dexter is just on this downward spiral of just shit is just gonna be fucked up. But what really hit the fucking fan in this episode was when Dr. Vogel was trying to talk to Dexter. Dexter, he's sitting on the memorial bench, the bench, you know, Lagretta's memorial bench. She hands him this fucking packet of like drawings, old drawings and colorings that he did when he was a child. And I'm like, who? And I'm just me thinking like, who the fuck is it? Like, who the fuck is this Dr. Vogel chick? And then Dexter slams her on the fucking wall, and he's like, you know, what do you want? And then she's like, you know, you can't kill me. And Dexter's like, why? Because I don't fit Harry's code. I was like, holy shit, that's it. That sold me. This season is going to be freaking beast. The preview for this season looks pretty interesting. Supposedly, according to the preview, she wants Dexter to take out this brain surgeon murder dude who's cutting out pieces of the brain and shit like that. It's going to be interesting. Hannah's supposed to be making a comeback. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to that because I didn't really like their relationship last season. I didn't really like it, but whatever. She's supposed to be coming back. Dr. Vogel was already proven to be an excellent new character. I hope this season doesn't fail. You know what I'm saying? Because it is the final season, so you guys, you like, go hard, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, my overall thoughts of this episode, it was pretty damn excellent, pretty damn good. Sorry for the incoherent rambling and whatnot. This episode was just too much for me to handle. It was just like, I was just sitting there like, man, I enjoy watching Dexter. So, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this week's episode, the season premiere, and like, what are your predictions for the final season of Dexter? Also, add anything, any main highlights that I missed, and we can discuss and talk about it in the comments. So yeah, I'm B-Dub, the Anime Master, and that's it.
Dragon Ball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime Master. Dragon Ball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime Master.